there's hooting, right? In Rwanda, you will not hear things like, "Peep, get out, go, move." You see those kind of things. In Uganda, they are hooting anyhow, they're insulting. South Sudan is even worse. Trust me, if you hear Arabic, you'll hear, how do they put it? They always say, they said, Ayuan, sunu sunu. Ayuan is like animal, eh? So, so if you pass wrongly, you see the two drivers are insulting each other. Like, be South Sudanese, why now? The same thing, like, they're just hooting anyhow, you get. But in Rwanda, you will not even hear a car hooting. I have not heard like hoot for why. But South Sudan, they will hoot for life. They will hoot for Africa. They will hoot for World Cup. Hey. Let's move to the next one. Rwandese are very calm, like calmness. When it comes to Rwandese, you guys, they are very, very calm. Like, when I said calm, they are calm. Like, really calm. Like, there's just so much peace with them. You not see people quarreling, you not hear people making noise. You not, like, come to Uganda. Hey, let me even tell you, like, when you're going to a park, like you're taking a bus, you get like 10 people around you and they are all confusing you, making noise. Oh, come to my bus, come to my bus, come to my bus. The same thing to South Sudan. For us, like, we are noisy and we are aggressive, but with Rwandese, it's something else. That thing shook me. I'm like, how do these people do it? Like, how do they do it? Like, even there's just so much peace. Like, these people are so calm and they're humble, they're lovely, they're friendly. Oh God, I don't know Rwandese. You guys, hey. Another shock that shook me is plastic bags. Use of plastic bags. Plastic bags, you will not see one in Rwanda. They use these paper bags. Yeah, I think paper bags, like, it makes sense like that. Yes, they don't use plastic bags at all, at all, at all. Even the straws, they still use this paper bag. Like, if you leave it there in the juice for like some time, it start becoming like soft. It start melting. That's what I experienced. So plastic bag use is a no in Rwanda. Come to Uganda. Hey, eskelele. Hey, you guys. Ha! In fact, on the street, plastic bags, they put the rubbish there and it's just there. Same thing to South Sudan, is the motherland of plastic bags. Like, if you move, you cannot move 5 minutes without plastic bags, so they're just all over. Plastic bags, hey God. Now, another thing that shook me is they measure everything in Rwanda, like Rwandese. I know in my country, they even measure meat, but for Rwandese, even greens. I went to market, I wanted to cook that, we wanted to cook this Nigerian okra soup, and they measured okra in this, is it scale? You guys help me, or by English ato. They put it in scale. They don't know, they want to know how many kgs so that you can pay them. And by the way, they are very strict when they are kgs. When it is 1 kg, pim, there's no adding anything. I think with Uganda, I don't think if they really measure greens, okay, maybe vegetables and something like that, the Irish and tomatoes and all that. In South Sudan, they measure meat, yeah, but if it is 1 kg you are buying, they can still add for you like something small on top, of which Rwandese will not do for you. And greens, they sell them in, how do I say it? Is it in heaps or in what? English. Like, yeah, I don't know. If it is okra, they can put like 5 pieces together. Like, they put them, then they put certain amount, which is like less than $1, like cents. Then you just tell them you need for this amount and they'll give you. That's the best way I can explain. If you are South Sudanese, comment down below. Tell them in a better English where they can understand. As for me, leave me. Una leave me. Yeah. So they measure everything, even greens, with fixed price. There's no bargaining when it comes to price. When they tell you this, that, yes, case closed. Now, another thing that shook me is Rwandese breads are very strong. You guys, they are not even hard, they're strong. Let me put it that way. That's the best way I can explain. The bread is strong, like it's very hard. Hey, leave that one. They say it's strong like agege bread. If you are Nigerian, you're watching this one, that one, I beg, forget that one. Rwandese bread. I remember there was this day we went to Nyandungu Park. We were having a Nigerian guy. That guy complained for life. And me, I actually felt it, but I did not know what to do. I just kept quiet. But that guy was like, "We can't bread is this one. We can't bread because we ordered for burger." Ah, ah. I think in Uganda they are not that hard. South Sudan, our breads are very, very soft. That one I'll give it to us. Our breads are soft, like you can bite them and it's okay. But Rwandese one, you will struggle. Hey, you will struggle with their bread. Oh. Hey. Anywho, let's move to the next one. Patience. This patient, I would say, especially the taxi drivers or even the motor. Do you know, like, you can take a motor or a bike and move with him the whole day, or even make him wait for you somewhere, and you do everything you want the whole day. They are not in a rush. They will not even pressure you, and you know, they will not even like charge you for extra. It will be you that will feel like, this person has waited for me, let me give them like 1,000 Rwandan francs, which is like $1. Let me give them 2,000 or 5,000. It's just from your heart, no pressure. They are so patient, like, hey, these people can wait for you the whole day. I don't know, they are not in a rush. Like, there's no rush in Rwanda, no rush. Come to Uganda, these people, they don't have time. They will rush you for life. In fact, if you make someone to wait for you for 1 minute, they will charge you for that 1 minute. The same thing to South Sudan too. They don't have the time. If they wait for you, they will charge you even almost double. So that's it. Another thing that shook me is light. In Rwanda, there's light 24/7. Power, there's light. You guys, like, there's light in Rwanda. Hey, Uganda, there's also light, but I think to some extent it goes off. My country, South Sudan, there's no light like everywhere. Even me myself, where I'm staying, there's no power. I use solar. And this, actually, they always use this. I don't know how to put it. It's a slang. They said when you show someone you love them, they start behaving like MTN and Jetco. Jetco is the power that we use here. So it misbehaves, it goes on and off. You get? Yeah, that's what they do. So we cannot compare our power with Rwanda. In fact, the first time I went to a certain apartment and light went off, I was so shocked. I'm like, excuse me, where am I? Am I in Rwanda? Because for the first 1 week, I've never experienced something like light going off. What's happening? Like, where am I? I was so shocked. I'm like, what happened? So Rwanda is not known of that. Their light is 24/7. There's power, like that one. I give it to them. Another thing that shook me, Rwandese women are very natural. Like, if you have seen from the other video of mine, I shaved my hair. You cannot get 5 Rwandese women plait their hair. In fact, you'll get 4 of them shave their hair and 1 as plaited, or 3 have shaved, 2 as plaited hair. And these women, they are so beautiful naturally. You rarely catch a Rwandese woman wearing makeup, but like, they are so natural. Ugandans too, they also have short hair. They are also natural, but you get like some wear makeups. In my country, we are also natural, yes, but you not get women with a lot of short hair. Like, in fact, they have certain mentality. When you shape your hair in a certain way, like, they have different views of how they look at you. You look like a yo-yo, like a nigger kind of. They don't like put you in class of respect you, eh? They don't really respect you that much. In fact, they judge you with your short hair. That's what I went through as someone who have short hair. So it's so different. But for Rwandese women, they really have short hair. Also, Ugandan women have short hair. They are so natural. Another thing that shook me, you will not catch Rwandese, like, roads in Rwanda, potholes. Potholes, kwa. All the time that I've been traveling, there's nothing like a car throw you up and down. Like, even if you are using public means, you are really comfortable. Like, there are no potholes at all. Come to Uganda. I think Uganda also, the roads are good to some extent. There are not really a lot of potholes. Come to South Sudan, motherland of potholes. In fact, you move like kutu 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 kutu. Ah, if you make a mistake of setting bind, especially when you are moving long distance going from here to Uganda by bus, and you sit at the back of the bus, by the time it jumps like this, your head will hit the bus and you jump down again. Ah, God, potholes. Hey, this country, this government should do something about our roads, so because the potholes, you know, catch them in Rwanda like that. Ah, yeah, Uganda road are not so bad, but I think there are also potholes somehow. But Rwanda, no potholes. You will not catch them. No, that one, forget, not in Rwanda. Another thing that shook me, Rwanda's money value. Like, I feel like Rwanda is expensive. Somebody correct me. And actually, it was very hard for me because if they tell you 1,000 Rwandan francs, that's $1. So if they tell you 10,000 Rwandan francs, is $10. So it was very easy for me to convert the money to dollars, and I felt like it was expensive. I feel like Uganda is cheaper compared to Rwanda and also South Sudan. I don't know. I tried to calculate something in. I was buying oil. I tried to calculate in dollars. It was not so much different with South Sudan. So I feel like Uganda is cheaper somehow, but Rwanda and South Sudan, they are almost. But wait, I think Rwanda is still expensive because can you imagine you will change dollar right now 100 with like 100,000 Rwandan francs, and you go and they tell you you're buying something for 45,000, 50,000, 25,000. Before you know it, $100 is gone. Oh. Ha! You guys, hey, Rwanda is expensive. That's how I feel like. I don't get it. If you have gone to Rwanda, let me know in the comment section. Is it only my thinking, or I feel like Uganda is cheaper? Yeah, that's what I feel right now. Like, that's what I think. So if you are Ugandan, let me know in the comment section. You're South Sudanese and you have been to Rwanda or not. But I feel like Rwanda and South Sudan, they don't have big difference, but Rwanda is still leading money value. I don't know whether it is lower or higher. I'm not good at that. I don't like thinking too much, so I've refused to think and calculate. One thing I know is like dollar in South Sudan right now is like $1 is 800 SSP, but for Rwanda it is 1,000. So which one is higher? Rwandese is higher because 1,000 and ours is less. Yeah. Anything you have, you can get exactly. If you have less money, you also can get something cheaper. If you also want to live expensive life, you have the money, you'll also get where you can spend big money. So it depends. So, but that's what I felt. Yeah. Another thing that shook me, I knew Rwandese speak French, like it's a French colonized country, but I didn't know that they don't speak English like that. Oh my God, hey, you guys, I struggled. Rwandese don't speak English, like they speak more of Kinyarwanda. Do you know, like you can ask 5 Rwandese in a row or even more, like you asking them, do you speak English? And they will tell you no, no, no. And again, for me, they will ask me Kinyarwanda. I'll be like, I don't speak Kinyarwanda. They ask me, do you speak French? I'll say no. They'll ask me, do you speak Swahili? I'm like, no. So you see this kind of thing. They speak Swahili, yeah, a little bit of Swahili, then French, and most of them just speak Kinyarwanda. That thing shook me. I'm like, what? Kinyarwanda? Me. For Ugandan, you'll get actually, they communicate. Yeah, you can communicate with them. You will not struggle as much as in Rwanda. But now, I don't know about South Sudan. I'm a South Sudanese. English is our official language, but I can't say everyone speak the language. The most language that I know, even the locals use, is Arabic Juba or Arabic. So if you are international and you stay in Juba, Dawsan, if you're watching this, please comment, tell us how it feels to be in South Sudan. Like, is it hard to communicate in English or something? And explore out you are an Indian that lives in Juba, South Sudan. So let us know, do you feel like South Sudanese speak English, or you guys struggle also? Because me, I'll not know. In most cases, I speak in Arabic Juba and we good, right? Me, I won't say, but I feel like we do speak English. We cannot be compared to Rwandese. We speak English, but the few people that I've mentioned that are watching this video, probably you have to watch this video. You must watch. I know you are watching, so comment down below. Let us know. Do you guys struggle also like South Sudanese speak English or not? Yeah. So another thing that shook me in Rwanda is there's no grass touch house at all. Even if you move up to the village, you will not get grass touch house. I understand that the government build communal houses for the people who are vulnerable that cannot afford to build those kind of houses for themselves. So even if you move up to where, you will not see a grass touch house. In Uganda, I think they are there. In South Sudan, we also do a lot. Like, just make a mistake, go out of Juba, you get a lot of them. Even within the city, I think we do have grass touch houses. Yeah. So if you go to the village, it's a order of the day, everyone are grass. In fact, if you want to burn one house, the entire village will burn. If one neighborhood house catch fire, you will have to try to help on time, otherwise the entire place will catch fire. In Rwanda, you will not catch them. No, you will not. You will not get grass touch house. Yep. Another thing that shook me, I feel like demarcation in Rwanda, they really demarcated well. The roads are good, are open and all that. Come to Uganda, hey, to fear kwao. In fact, let me not talk much. Like, let me actually talk about Kampala. They need to demolish everywhere and redemarcate, or whatever you put it in good English that you think it is. They need to redo it. Like, the roads are so tiny, and even some houses, the roads just end somewhere. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I feel in South Sudan, the roads are not that bad. The demarcation is also not bad. Like, but not compared to Rwanda. If I'm wrong, correct me, but that's my own like analysis or my own point of view, what I saw, right? Yeah. Now let's talk of scam. There's no scamming in Rwanda. Like, I noticed a little bit of it, but they're doing it still in a polite way. Like, when I was going for shopping, when you ask when you speak in English, they can tend to exaggerate price for you. But when you tell them no and you negotiate with them, you can actually come back to the exact price, or at least they will just get something small from you. But they do it in a polite way, so I still don't see it as scam. Come to Uganda, hey, Jesus Christ. Ugandans, in fact, if they look at you like this, a South Sudanese, dark skin and tall, they have just seen opportunity. It's like the money that somebody is supposed to work for like the whole day, they need to get it from you. In fact, if they see you, they have seen money, and they will look for a way to get it. There's no way that you'll go to Uganda and they will not scam you, unless otherwise, if you speak the language. But if you speak English, and to make matters worse, you are clear a stranger. Like, they can tell you are a Muzungu or you are a white person, or they can tell clearly you are not a Ugandan. They must scam you. They must take your $1. That one is a must. Even me myself, as many times I've gone to Uganda, this is a story for another day, but they still took almost my $10 or $8 like that. And it did not happen once or twice in that same journey. Oh my God, they will piss you off. Hey God, if they look at you, they have seen opportunity. They just want to take the money, just scoop the money. Like, it's like the money is just falling from you, so they just want to collect it. They just have that heart of how to get that money. They must get it. They will scam you, and they will annoy you. But with Rwandese, no. In fact, I did not even get annoyed in Rwanda. But when I came to Uganda, The South Sudanese in me came out because that's why you have to quarrel. To be safe somehow you have to quarrel on them so that you can be safe, you guys. I don't know if there's something really that I left out. If there's something that I've left out, please comment down below. And also this thing of scam, I think to some extent South Sudanese are loyal. Like, we are not those opportunists. We are not really opportunists as Ugandese are. But I think when you are a foreigner, of course that kind of thing is there somehow, but we are more likely to do it in a better way than Ugandese. You get? I don't know, maybe I'm wrong or I'm not. I might be wrong or not. I stand to be corrected. So if you're a foreigner, you live in South Sudan, and there's anything that you feel like is not right, let us know in the comment section. Until then, thank you so much for watching up to this point. I'm very sure this might be part 2 because this video I feel like is very long and it cannot be one, so I have to divide it. So thank you for making it to part 2 of this video. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much, and my returning subscribers, I really appreciate you guys. You're doing amazing. Like, road to 300 subscribers. I'm sure by the time you guys are watching these videos, I'm now at, as I'm shooting this video, I'm at 283 subscribers. But maybe the time you guys are watching this video, I am at 290 subscribers. I don't know. And if you guys have lost it, maybe we are at 300, I don't know. I'll make sure I edit it tonight so that tomorrow at least it can go up. If not, maybe on Monday, because I'm shooting it on Saturday at night. And you guys, do you know that I've showered and I did not smear oil, but I'm sweating like hell. But I repeat to put on the fan because I don't want noise. I want you guys to hear me loud and clear. Thank you guys. Bye.